guys, welcome back to Max Reaction. How are you doing today on this Sunday? It's a fabulous Sunday, getting a little hot outside, but overall it's a great Sunday. I hope you've had a great weekend too. Anyway, we're going to react some TimTom. This one's sneaking out with my first car. I've never really had to sneak out with a car because my parents, I was lucky enough they bought me a car when I got my license when I turned 16. So let's check out what TimTom had to go through. Hopefully it wasn't anything too serious. Hopefully he didn't get in too much trouble. Let's react to it. Let's talk about it afterwards. Let's do this, guys. Like right now.
Okay, not like an actual boat, just one of those huge Oldsmobiles from the 80s that might as well have been straight from an episode of SpongeBob. I bought it for practically nothing.
That's a big boat,
who wanted
big
to
car.
still go to a good home. It used to be his mom's car, and she basically only ever drove to the grocery store, so it was in great condition, and it meant a lot to him.
You can't beat that, Tim. It's
embarrassing moment.
Great condition.
One day after school, I pulled into my garage and took a couple minutes to look at something on my phone before I got out of the car. Bill came over to talk to me about something, but I didn't see him, and I ended up looking at my phone for a long time.
He just stared at you?
Walked into the garage
That's
to
creepy.
talk to me, and I don't think he expected me to just sit there for so long. Anyway, I eventually looked up to open the door, locked eyes with him, and screamed like a
right, that's kind of creepy.
Okay, so my car was in good condition, but it was made in 1984. It could have kids by now.
Right.
It'd probably only be Power Wheels, but still. Most kids at my school had way nicer cars. I mean, this was a public school, so it's not like they had Lambos.
Right.
They might as well have. It was a running joke with my friends that my car didn't have horsepower, it had hamster power. Some cars have enough horses that if you
It's all good, it's a car though.
Back so hard your hair changes color. But when I floored it, my hair stayed the same. When you put it into park, it kind of lurched forward.
You had four wheels though, right?
Where was that enthusiasm 10 minutes ago? I don't really care about cars though, so I was never embarrassed or anything. I loved that car, and how could I not? It was my first.
Right.
When I got it, our garage
First
had
love.
boxes and stuff, so we kept my car in the driveway for the whole neighborhood to see. That's how not embarrassed I was.
It's a
One night,
showpiece.
I was sitting in my room, and I got the sudden urge to do something. Anything. I just needed to get out of the house. My mom was already asleep, but that just meant an opportunity to practice the art of doing things you're not supposed to, trademark.
Yes, that's correct. We all do
my
it.
friend Ryan to see if he wanted to be my partner in crime for the night. While I wait for him to text back, did you know that my brother's name is Ryan too? Crazy! Also,
What a coincidence!
My videos, but, and I've got the evidence right here, one of them watches Logan Paul. Sorry, Connor, looks like I can only shout out Jace. Oh, I didn't send it. So my friend texted me back and was totally down to hang out. I climbed out of my window and snuck around the house to my car. But here's the problem. If I shut the car door or start the engine,
it can be loud.
The sound will wake everybody up.
And you'll be in trouble.
I needed to get the car down the street.
Oh no, you pushed it? Oh no. You did not, did you? Did you really push it out?
I picked him up and parked at the library between the river and FedEx on Capitol Boulevard in downtown Boise, Idaho. You know the one. We walked around a bit, and you
been there a million times.
Who we ran into. Nobody. Cities are surprisingly boring at night, and it was kind of cold, so we went back to the car. I turned right onto Capitol from the library parking lot when suddenly a cop car flew across the bridge and blocked me. How did he know I was sneaking out? Okay, I put the car into park.
Put your hands in the air.
I know it was only one cop, but I might as well have had 5 stars in GTA with a helicopter.
Not 5 stars.
The cop came over to my window and asked if I knew why he pulled us over. I actually had no idea, so he helped me out with a little pop quiz.
I bet so.
Which way does Capitol go?
One-way street.
Capitol Boulevard is a one-way.
Capitol
Boulevard is a one-way. While the cop was on the phone tattling to my mom, Ryan goes, "Can I put my hands down yet? Do you want to die?" The cop was actually pretty nice, and he let us leave with...
Oh, you didn't get a ticket at least. What about mom?
We decided to go on the run. We escaped into the night, never to be seen.
That's what really happened?
Just kidding. Ryan actually didn't get into trouble because the cop didn't call his mom. So when we got back to my street, I made him get out and walk the 1.5 miles back to his place. It seemed fair.
He didn't get in trouble, but you did. Oh, she's waiting in the dark. Oh no. Oh no.
Hello, Timothy. Oh, hey, Mom. What were you doing out so late, Timothy?
Ooh, that's funny.
You're in big trouble, Timothy. Honestly, I'm not sure where this is going. I just wanted to use that voice.
Hey, that's hilarious.
She wasn't too mad. But the next day, when I got home from school, the garage was completely cleaned out. It finally had enough room for my car, which meant no more late night adventures.
Can't sneak out.
Remember how I thought I didn't send that text to Ryan about sneaking out? I actually did send it. To my brother Ryan. And of course, he told my mom, which means I would have gotten caught no matter what. The universe is
shame on Ryan.
Cruel mistress. Fast forward a couple years, and I got myself a bona fide J.O.B. I don't know why I said it like that, but I was moving to Montana.
Because it's hilarious, that's why.
My mom was worried about her little baby boy living on his own for the first time, so
it'll be
she
alright.
got me all of the things. Pots, pans, towels, the whole nine.
Well, you don't have to buy them.
Until I got there to buy stuff as I needed it, but she didn't listen, so I blame her for what happened next.
Oh no, what happened?
Stuff, Mom. We loaded up my precious Oldsmobile with all of my new heavy things and ventured north.
Did it stop?
Oh hey, pro tip, don't move in the winter. We hit
Yeah,
a
don't
terrible
move in the winter.
blizzard, and the old mobile just couldn't handle it. It was so overworked from pushing through the snow and carrying all that heavy stuff that the engine seized up entirely,
Oh,
and we
crap.
had to junk the whole car just 2 hours from my new apartment.
Oh my gosh.
When my mom told our neighbor Bill
horrible.
that his mom's old car had broken down, Bill said that his mom was actually from Montana, so it was kind of like it had gone back to be with her, which I thought was really sweet. Also, did you notice how the Boise Library sign has an exclamation point? It actually has that in real life because we love points!
That's cool. That's weird that a sign would have that, especially in a library, but that's pretty awesome. But anyway, what's the moral of the story? Do not trust your little brother, because you might don't have friends with the same name as your brother, because if you accidentally send a text, he's going to rat you out. Probably because he's a Jake Pauler. Didn't he have a Jake Pauler outfit on? Shame on you. Can't trust those Jake Paulers. You know who you are. But I never really snuck out of the house. I don't have experience about that. But I did drive down a one-way street the wrong way once. And that's because I was following my friend. And I followed him right down a one-way street. So shame on my friend. I'm not taking blame for that. But at least we didn't get pulled over. And that was pretty creepy if your mom be waiting in the dark. That's kind of scary if that really happened. But anyway, that's my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you ever had any experiences like that? Comment down below. Let me know. I'd love to read them. Also, I'm going to link his video down below. Check it out. Subscribe to TimTom. He's awesome. 2 thumbs up. I'd throw some more up if I had more thumbs, but I don't. Hit my subscribe button. Become an MRA member. And next time you choose a reaction, choose a max reaction for best in the world, baby. Peace.